So you see this little guy on the stick here. He's our visitor, and that little target is kind of a hat, a piece of clothing, something that he's entered the space with. Now watch over there. So this is one of the cameras, and he's entered the space, and he's kind of moving around. Is it?
Yeah.
Here we go. So he's kind of walking in. He decides he goes over here, maybe has a cup of coffee, and then he's kind of over here, and he goes over. So this camera's tracking him, and then someone else comes into the space.
This is an ID'd person.
And then this is an ID'd person. So he's kind of here, and he decides that for his co-workers in the building, he's gonna write hi. And then he's gonna go to the car park and take off. And then someone else comes in, and they're a little bored, so they're gonna do a few loop-to-loops before they go into the office. And then at night, this story just gets replayed. And then you just get to see kind of the space kind of tell its own story of its use during the day. And the person who wrote hi can, you know, touch, because he touched in, we know who he is, or he knows who he is, and he can log in at night and download that image if he wants, and have it as a screensaver or something like that. So anyways, so.
Yeah, they showed it. We were recording there.
Oh yeah, so we weren't recording it, so we can't have the playback, but
we can.
We're doing now. So now it's recording the space, and so then afterwards it's going to replay that. So that's just a way that we kind of created this thing that the key thing for me, the most important thing, and the key thing that all of us wanted when we were creating this is there is no barrier for entry at all. You don't need to have any piece of technology. You don't need to know anything. You just need to walk into a space, and you're part of the project. However, if you want to add a little extra value, and then you touch in with maybe your OV chip card, or maybe with an RFID card, and then you leave a mark and you can download it, and you can add extra value. You can create a video game, you know, based on your movement in this space. So it's about kind of tiers of participation. You're making one space in the city actually become an amazingly dynamic space for a number of different people, from a little kid to a computer programmer. And it gets real fun when you realize that you don't even have to be a person in the space. They can also, if you walk in with a bright red ball and kick it in the space, the camera will track that ball, and you can begin kicking the ball around the space. So you turn it into a game field also. So it's just about making a space in the city into a number of different dynamic uses, and having a way to enable that into an online reality using very simple RFID technology. So that's it. Thank you. Hey!